everyone! Today we're taking on an old school favorite, cinnamon rolls. But not just any cinnamon rolls, we're making a plant-based version that's just as indulgent, just as gooey, and just as sweet as the ones you know and love. But these are made with ingredients that are kinder to your body and easier to process. They're definitely a step up from the store-bought kind, and the best part is that you get to control exactly what goes into them. First things first, grab a big old mixing bowl. Pour in 4 cups of milk, 1 cup of melted butter, and half a cup of sugar. Whisk it together like you mean it, or let your stand mixer handle the job. Once it's nice and smooth, sprinkle 2.5 teaspoons of active dry yeast over the top. Let it sit for about a minute to wake the yeast up, because happy yeast makes fluffy cinnamon rolls. Now it's time for the dry ingredients. 10 cups of bread flour and 2 teaspoons of salt. Add them in and mix until the dough starts pulling away from the sides of the bowl. Now cover the dough with some plastic wrap and let it nap in a warm, cozy spot for about an hour until it rises and doubles in size. After the dough's risen and is looking nice and puffy, add an extra cup of bread flour and a pinch of salt. Knead it until it feels soft and smooth and then cut it in half. Set one half aside and roll the other half onto a floured surface. You're going for a big rectangle here, bigger than your first grader's art project, but smaller than your dining table. Now for the good stuff. Melt 1.5 cups of butter, but only use half for now. Spread that butter over your dough rectangle like you're painting a masterpiece. Then sprinkle on 3/4 cups of brown sugar, and follow that up with a generous dusting of cinnamon. Roll it up into a log, nice and tight, but don't squish it. Next, take a muffin tray and coat it with some of that melted butter. Slice your dough log into even pieces and pop them into the muffin slots. Cover them with some plastic wrap while you repeat the process with the second half of your dough. Once they're all snug in their trays, let them rise for a little while longer, about 15 minutes. Now, bake them at 350 degrees for 25 minutes. When they come out, they should be golden, fluffy, and smelling like a dream. If you're impatient, you can eat these just as is, but let's be real. What's a cinnamon roll without frosting? In a bowl, mix together 3 cups of powdered sugar, a splash of vanilla extract, some melted butter, and a little water, or milk if you have it handy. Stir it until it's creamy and smooth. Once your rolls have cooled, slightly drizzle that frosting all over them. Don't be shy now, go ahead and coat them generously. And just like that, you've got 24 plant-based cinnamon rolls. They're sweet, sticky, and absolutely worth every bite. Just a little warning, they'll be gone before you know it, so sneak one for yourself before the crowd gets to them. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more plant-based recipes. Till next time!